Anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person, and to the right degree, and at the right time, and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Nothing is more active than thought, for it travels over the universe, and nothing is stronger than necessity, for all must submit to it. Nothing exists except atoms and empty space. Everything else is just opinion. It is hard to contend against one's heart's desire, for whatever it wishes to have, it buys at the cost of soul. Medicine to produce health must examine disease, and music to create harmony must investigate discord. You shall, I question not, find a way to the top if you diligently seek for it, for nature hath placed nothing so high that it is out of the reach of industry and valor. I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune. He who is of calm and happy nature will hardly feel the pressure of age, but to him who is of an opposite disposition, youth and age are equally a burden. I only wish that ordinary people had an unlimited capacity for doing harm, then they might have an unlimited power for doing good. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, desire. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. The very spring and root of honesty and virtue lie in good education. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. Even when laws have been written down, they ought not always to remain unaltered. There are 2 things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Apply yourself both now and in the next life. Without effort, you cannot be prosperous. Though the land be good, you cannot have an abundant crop without cultivation. It is just that we should be grateful, not only to those with whose views we agree, but also to those who have expressed more superficial views, for these also contributed something by developing before us the power of thought. The life of money-making is one undertaken under compulsion, and wealth is evidently not the good we are seeking, for it is merely useful and for the sake of something else. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. When you want wisdom and insight as badly as you want to breathe, it is then you shall have it. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Are you not ashamed of heaping up the greatest amount of money and honor and reputation, and care so little about wisdom and truth, and the greatest improvement of the soul? The learning and knowledge that we have is at the most but little compared with that of which we are ignorant. One thing I know, that I know nothing. This is the source of wisdom. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Silence at the proper season is wisdom, and better than any speech. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. It is impossible to live a pleasant life without living wisely and well and justly, and it is impossible to live wisely and well and justly without living a pleasant life. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. But his sister, Artemis of the Wild, the lady of wild beasts, they did not know her gods are hard for mortals to recognize. Her gray eyes clear, the goddess Athena answered, "Down from the skies I come to check your rage, if only you will yield. All things are in the hand of heaven, and Folly, eldest of Jove's daughters, shuts men's eyes to their destruction. She walks delicately, not on the solid earth, but hovers over the heads of men to make them stumble or to ensnare them. Sing, O muse of the rage of Achilles, son of Peleus, that brought countless ills upon the Achaeans. Ruin, eldest daughter of Zeus, she blinds us all, that fatal madness. She with those delicate feet of hers, never touching the earth, gliding over the head of men to trap us all. She entangles one man, now another. Beauty, terrible beauty. Ah, how shameless, the way these mortals blame the gods. From us alone they say come all their miseries, yes, but they themselves with their own reckless ways compound their pains beyond their proper share. Hateful to me as the gates of Hades is that man who hides one thing in his heart and speaks another. Once we left the island in our wake. Stand beside me, Athena, fire me with daring, fierce as the day we ripped Troy's glittering crown of towers down. Stand by me, fierce now as then, my bright-eyed one, and I would fight 300 men, great goddess, with you to brace me, comrade in arms in battle. Bear up, my child, bear up. Zeus, who oversees and directs all things, is still mighty in heaven. Those who intend on becoming great should love neither themselves nor their own things, but only what is just, whether it happens to be done by themselves or others. True love never has happy ending, because there is no ending to true love. Whatever possession we gain by our sword cannot be sure or lasting, but the love gained by kindness and moderation is certain and durable. Of all the varieties of virtues, liberalism is the most beloved. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. One word frees us. Selfishness does not consist in a love to yourself, but in a big degree of such love. To love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Which quote from the ancient Greek did you find the most inspiring? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the best quotes from world-known famous personalities. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.